Because Nigerians are very funny.
Yes.
You know, they see you at this event and the next thing they come to ask you is, nice one. You did great at the event. You know, when are you going back? I'm like, okay, did you lose your passport? Why are you still here?
Yeah.
You know, so, it's a notion that is very well understood here. So people think, okay, maybe because it's not raining anymore. Yeah, the musicians who we knew 5 years ago, some we knew trended last year are no longer trending now. It doesn't mean they have not done well or they've not done well for themselves. Everybody have their reasons for why they want to relocate.
But I think people have their reason why they, change the environment, relocate. But I think when it comes to Nigerian musicians and comedians, they are, personally, I think financially they are more relevant back home than, abroad.
Well, here, depending on what you are doing. I mean, I do shows in practically all the major cities that holds the highest number of Africans or Nigerians in quotes, and people still come out. But the notion we have in Nigeria is, especially when you're in Lagos, everybody thinks, trust me, the comedian who is in Lagos, a lot of people don't even know them here.
Yeah.
A lot of Africans who left Nigeria a long time ago don't even know some of these people until we became very conversant with YouTube. So now people can now go, okay, I don't need to be back home. They now begin to know us. Before some 10 years ago, if you are already in Nigeria, nobody knows you here.
Yes.
Because now technologically, we are not there yet.
Yes.
So there's a lot of things that we were lacking behind until YouTube began to come. People saw this platform and it was a good publicity platform for social media, for you to put yourself out there. You can gain a global audience and not just Africa or Nigeria.
Yes.
So you come into limelight in 2006. I would ask directly, who's your role model?
My role model is God.
Is he role model in comedy show? Or?
Yeah, role model in comedy show. He's a comedian. So what are we talking about? Everybody's role model is God. If you want to say, if I ask you who's your maker, sure, it's God.
Yes.
So who's your role model in your comedy show or comedy lifestyle?
In Nigeria, I actually have two of them. There's AY and there's Basketmouth.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. AY and Basket.
And Basket.
So these two people played a very vital role.
Yes.
So what's in specific if you say AY?
Well, they have their vital role. They played differently as far as exposure. Coming into limelight first, it was AY.
Yeah.
He had this comedy competition tagged Open Mic. It's just for
Open Mic. I remember.
It's just for comedians. They come in to perform, and the audience who buy the ticket to come see this comedy show, they determine who their winner is of the 10 contestants on stage. I won that in November 2006.
Oh.
That was the third edition.
Okay.
They had over 50 editions of them after, And then from then I was introduced to Basketmouth, who now began to also expose us to, other stages. At some point between 2006 and 2008, I lived with AY, worked with him as his manager, PA, and that. From some time in late 2008 till about 2011, I worked with Basketmouth as his manager, and I'm also a comedian.
Okay, but did you find any kind of difficulty in working with these two different comedians? Because I know, and a lot of people out there, they know too, that AY and Basketmouth, they have this, I don't know.
I've always noticed that there's this friction amongst the two of them. It wasn't really clear to me.
Yes.
And that was not my business.
Yes.
My business was establishing the brand I am hoping to pursue.
Yeah.
So I wasn't ready to take side with neither here or here. If you call me here, I'm here. If you call me, I'm here. I didn't want it to seem like, at some point, one of the two took it really personal
because I was about to say that. I was about to say that, we are dealing with human beings. So at a point, someone is going to have grudges that somebody I'm not talking to, somebody I'm have problem with you out.
Supposed to be my enemy's enemy.
So human beings are wired differently. I don't expect you to think like me.
Okay.
I don't expect you to reason the way I reason. You know, because the way I react to when this light goes off is different from the way you would react.
Yeah.
So me trying to make you react the same way is me trying to manipulate the way you live your life.
Yeah.
You know, I have my reason for working with this person. I had my reason for working with this person. It had nothing to do with whatever you guys are fighting over.
Yeah.
So if you guys cannot look over that, I think I will just go somewhere else.
And for real,
I will not
Basketmouth
betray this
and
person
AY, they are two different
I will not
persons.
betray this person for this, and I will not betray this for this.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So I'd always been, you know, I got my own many shots.
Yes.
You know, I was caught in the crossfire because I was in between here and here. So, you know, there will always be these feelings, of course, like I said. I mean, you know, I don't talk to this person. Why are you still talking to this person?
Yes, exactly.
But you didn't introduce me to this person.
Yeah.
You know, I met them
Differently.
differently, and